How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Did you receive the gift?
Gift?
Yeah, the presents, the Beyblade.
No, in Monday, as
Ah,
I saw.
tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you'll be very
Receive
excited.
it. When I receive it, I will give it to you. Then you can see it.
Yes, of course. Okay. So, you cut your hair? You cut your hair, Kyo?
Yes.
Oh, when?
Since today.
Today? Oh, you went outside today?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I can
Yeah,
see
I
you.
cut my hair.
You have a new haircut.
Yeah. I have
Okay.
new haircut,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Oh, you love because it's very clean and you look handsome.
My hair grown very fast.
Yeah, your hair grows very fast. Do you have a barber? You go to one barber every? You cut your barber, you have one barber only?
No, I don't have bubbles.
Cut your hair.
Hi, Mom.
Your mom?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom cuts your hair?
Yeah.
Wow, your mom knows how to cut your hair. That's very good of you. Look at your hair. It is cut by your mom. Wow, very good. Okay, but your hair is clean.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks
My
good.
hair is clean.
Yeah, it's clean. It looks good to you. Okay. Okay. Now, Keo, teacher will have will show you. Okay, I will pick the wait for a while. Okay.
Okay.
There is it. Okay, oh my God, there is it. Okay. The last time, KO, do you still remember we discussed okay, the last time we had we discussed about What's that? We discussed about comparative, about adjectives, okay? Teacher Ann told you the adjectives, comparison of adjectives and adverbs superlative forms, okay? So teacher told you about this one, okay? How that first, okay, the adjective, what is adjective? What are the things that you have to consider in forming out adjectives? Like how will we do adjective if one syllable? Like you will only add er if it's one syllable. Like pretty. Pretty. It's prettier. It's one syllable. Okay. This word happy, happier. So there is this word. Okay. So there is this pretty, happy. Okay, like that. Pretty, happy. Okay, like that. Oh, it becomes prettier. Okay. We change Y to I. Okay, like that. Pretty, prettier, happy, happier. Okay, pretty, it's prettier, happy, happier, like that. So look and see this one. Why, teacher? It's why. As what teacher Ann told you, you have to erase the Y and change it into I and add ER. Okay, that is the rule, one of the rule in forming out adjectives. As you can see, there are adjective, comparative, and superlative. Okay, so I will have to do a review, KO, and after that, I will give you a test. Okay, I will give you an exercise about adjective.
That's
Okay.
a test.
Okay, it's a test exercise. Okay, I will show a video again. I will have a video again about adjective. And then after, we will have to do an exercise.
S is an S.
Okay, we have here the degrees of comparison, the adjective. Okay. Look at this, KO. We'll have a review about superlative. Adjective. I want you to memorize. I want you to remember and to understand about this.
Degrees of comparison. An adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. It is called the degree of comparison. Adjective.
There are 3 degrees of comparison: the positive degree, the comparative degree,
and
the superlative
degree.
The positive degree is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. For example, she has a big house.
The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree.
It's okay because I don't like the voice. The pronunciation of the girl is not good because he is an Indian.
Mama, may snack na po. Hello friends, my name is Nihir Mandovra and welcome to the 11th grammar lesson. In this lesson, we will discuss all the basics about adjectives. This is the fourth part of speech from the 8 parts of speech that we are learning. We have already discussed about the 3 parts of speech, which are noun, pronoun and verbs in our previous videos. Please check those videos if you haven't already. Links are given in the description. To get most out of this video, hello friends, my name is Nihir Mandovra and welcome to the 11th grammar lesson.
Okay, this one kayo because I didn't like the what's that?
Hello, children. My name is Grace L. Alikamen, your teacher for today. We are going to talk about degrees of comparison. Do you know that there are different ways to form the comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives? This video aims to provide rules of degrees of comparison and examples. Degrees of comparison are used when we compare one person or one thing with another. There are 3 degrees of comparison in English: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree describes only one person, place, or thing without making any comparison.
Okay, no comparison. Look at Paul is
comparative degree is used to compare 2 persons, places, or things. This apple is bigger than the other one.
Bigger than the other one.
Superlative degree is used to compare 3 or more persons, places, or things. This apple is the biggest of all. Let's study the rules for forming comparatives and superlatives. One-syllable adjectives generally form the comparative IIER and the superlative
ER or EST.
Long,
longer, longest.
longest. If a one-syllable adjective ends in a single vowel letter followed by a single consonant letter, the consonant letter is doubled. Hot, hotter,
Hotter. Oh my god. Sorry kayo.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work. Instant corrections make your writing mistake-free, while keeping it short, sweet, and fitting in tone. Join more than 20 million people who use Grammarly to write.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from English. This lesson is for you if you make
Okay,
mistakes
this
when
one.
you describe or especially when you compare people, places, or things. Now, in terms of grammar, this is a lesson about comparative or superlative adjectives. I'll explain to you exactly what that means and how we use it, okay? But in terms of real life, this lesson is really about something that you need to do in English almost every day. So let's get started. Now, let's look at the board here where I have tried to draw 3 tall men, A, B, and C. Now, if we describe these 3 people, we could say these sentences. A is tall, let's say. B is taller than A. And C is the
Tallest.
Now, when I said A is tall, I just used an adjective, tall. That's our basic adjective. When I said taller, that is when you compare 2 people or places or things. So that is called a comparative adjective. It compares 2 things.
The A and
And
B.
when we said C is the tallest is the superlative adjective. It means the most of something, okay? In this case, the most in terms of height. So it became the tallest. So basic adjective, comparative adjective, and superlative adjective. Now, that's one way.
Okay, you understand this kayo? Okay, you understand this word? Tall, taller, and tallest. As you can see, yeah, in A, B, C. Yeah, very Okay. So when you say EST,
huge or enormous.
yeah. Do not forget letter D, okay? The tallest. Okay, let's continue. I want you to remember
You
this.
do it. But let's look at another example. This shop is expensive. Basic adjective. That shop is more expensive. The comparative adjective. And this is the most expensive
shop.
That's the superlative adjective, right? The most. But what's going on here? Here we said tall, taller, the tallest. Here we said expensive, more expensive, the most expensive. Something different, right? Okay, I'll explain to you exactly when you use this kind of construction and when you use this form. Hang in there. And let's look at one last example. I have a good job. You have a better job. And she has the best job. In this case, good was the basic adjective. Better is the comparative adjective between two people. And the best is the superlative adjective. Now we have something even more different, right? Good, better, and the best. So which of these do you use when? That's what you're going to learn really, really well and in such an easy way that you will never forget it in just 1 second. Okay, so all of the examples we looked at just now were correct. So how do you decide which one to use? I'm going to show you now with a very simple chart. And what this chart shows you is that the point that matters is the adjective itself. How many syllables is it divided into? What's a syllable? It's how many parts in terms of pronunciation is the word divided into. And I will explain that to you right now. So when we look at a very short word like cold, large, hot, or dry,
cold,
it has only
large,
one syllable. We say
okay,
fast,
cold, large, hot, dry. Okay, one,
happy, it has
happy, two syllables. Happy.
When we say this word, intelligent, it has intelligent.
Four syllables. Intelligent.
Okay? So syllables are just how many parts the word is divided into and you can pronounce
it. So when we say the word syllable, you know syllable is in
yes.
Again.
Big yes, it's 2 syllable.
Okay. Again. What's that? Happy. Okay. Sad. 1 syllable only. Handsome. 2 syllable. Okay. Polite. 2 syllable. What else? Smart. 1 syllable only. Okay. You understand syllable kayo?
Also, 4 syllable.
Okay. How many syllable? Unforgettable. This one. How many syllable is this?
5.
Okay. How many syllable? Unforgettable. Okay. It's 5 syllable. Okay. Oh, you understand syllable? That's very important. You understand syllable? Okay,
it's easy.
Okay, you listen this one.
Now, so when we start with 1 syllable words or really short words, all you have to do is to add an ER sound. So for example, the basic adjective is cold, the comparative adjective is colder, and the superlative adjective is the coldest.
Coldest.
Colder.
The coldest.
The coldest. Now remember when you say this one, don't just say coldest, remember to say the coldest. Whatever I've written on the board in red is what you need to add. Now, there are 2 different things. One is when you're speaking and one is when you're writing. So you will see here on the board that there are some changes you need to make in spelling. But first of all, learn what to say. Because in the saying of it, you don't need to spell anything, all right? Later, you can download a free resource that I've written that will explain to you exactly all of the changes you need to make. Also in the comparison and also in the spelling, all right? But that's later. Now let's just look at and understand the basic principles. So 1 syllable short words are just like that.
ER.
Large, larger, the largest. Hot, hotter, the
hottest.
Dry, drier, the driest. Okay? Yes, there are spelling changes. Again, refer to the reference sheet for that. Right now, just try to get the rhythm of it, okay? Say it out loud with me. Now, the next rule is when you have a 2 syllable word which ends with Y, then we do this. So let's take this example. Happy, 2 syllables, happy, ending with Y. So we cancel the Y and we add IER, happier. Okay? Happy, happier, the happiest. This is the happiest day of my life. Okay. All right. Busy, busiest, the busiest. This week I'm busy. Last week I was busier. Next week will be the
Busier.
busiest week of the month.
Week I will be
like
the
that. So one syllable.
Okay, Kayo, so you understand those? Those are the basic that one syllable, two syllable. Listen and you can learn. Okay, just, we will not make it fast. I need you to understand. Okay?
First food ni baby, simulan natin with Sarah.
Okay, so I want you to understand about this. Okay?
Just basically ER or R. Two syllables ending with Y, IER, usually. And now, for every other word, which is two syllables or more, you have a different pattern, okay? So let's take an example. Modern, two syllables, right? Modern, more modern, and the most modern. Okay, so now you see where this construction comes in, right? It's different from these. Here we're using more and the most. The same for any word in English, which is a little bit long. When we say two syllables, it means 2, 3, 4 syllables, definitely longer words. We're going to use this construction, okay? For example, intelligent. He's intelligent. He's more intelligent.
More intelligent.
Okay?
The most intelligent.
But we don't change the adjective itself. So those are the three basic things that you have to remember. If it's a very short word, just go hot, hotter, hottest. The hottest. Hot, hotter, the hottest. Okay? When you're saying the sentence, it will come to you much more naturally. Happy, happier, the happiest. Okay? And modern, more modern, the most modern. All right? That's the rule. Those are the basic rules, and that will help you with any comparative or superlative adjectives that you want to use, except for a few, really they're not that many, a few exceptions.
Okay.
And down here I've written two of the most popular and the most common exceptions, all right? There are not too many exceptions, so don't worry, but these two are very common, and you really must know them very well. Because if you make a mistake with these, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good if you're doing an exam, doesn't look good if you're going for a job interview, or if you've written your resume or a cover letter or anything like that, okay? So don't make any of these mistakes down here at all. So what are these two very popular adjectives, which are exceptions? Good and bad. So the party was good. Last week's party was better. And this is the best party I've ever been to. So here we have good, better, and the best. So the words actually change. We use different words, okay? Also, bad, worse, and the worst. Okay? Bad, worse, and the worst. And remember to use that
worst.
The. All right?
Okay.
So these are the basic rules. These are two exceptions.
Okay. As you can see here, Kayo, we have here good, better, and the best. Worse, worst, and worst. Okay. A regular adjective. It means it will change. We will not use ER or we will not use EST. Okay. So this is the irregular adjective. Okay. Let us continue.
Maybe 6 or 8 more. Again, in the resource which you can download for free from our website, I will have written for you most of them, almost all of them that really matter, which you need to know. And also, you'll be able to learn these spelling changes. But before you go away, let's check how much you've understood by doing a short quiz. Okay, let's do that. So as you do the quiz, remember the 3 basic rules. If it's one syllable, if the adjective is one syllable and short, give it a sound of ER. If it's 2 syllables but ends with Y, give it an IER. And if it's 2 or more syllables, then we say more something. Or if it's superlative,
the most something.
All right? I think you've got it. Let's get the rhythm of it now by doing some examples. Here we go.
Okay.
The first word. Cheap.
Cheaper.
Make it comparative. Cheaper.
The cheapest.
The cheapest. Cheap.
Cheapest.
Cheaper. The cheapest. Good. Healthy.
Keep 2. Look at number 2, Kayo. Healthy.
The healthiest.
Healthier. The healthiest.
Important.
Important. More important. Most important. How about noisy?
Noisy, the noisiest.
Very good. Bad. Bad. Oh, that's a regular adjective. Bad. Worse. The worst.
The worst.
Yeah. Here. Like this. Okay, Kia. Bad. worst, the worst. Okay, that's it. Bad,
Worst and worst.
worst, the worst. Okay, next one.
More important, the most important. Good. Say it along with me, okay? You might even say it before me because you know it now. Okay. Noisy. Noisy. Noisier.
See,
The noisiest.
bad,
Remember that one? That's it. So we say
bad,
worse, the worst.
best.
Good. Beautiful.
Beautiful,
Beautiful.
more
More
beautiful,
beautiful.
most,
The most
beautiful.
Difficult.
Difficult, more difficult,
More difficult.
most,
The most
difficult.
difficult. Okay? Because again, that was a long word, many syllables, right? Next one.
Okay,
Simple.
simple,
Simple. Simpler.
simple,
And the simplest.
yes.
Good.
Good,
Remember, that's an exception also. So we say this is good. That's better. But
good,
this is
better.
the best.
Best.
Okay?
Okay, good.
And help.
Okay, listen kayo. Good. Remember this. Remember. Good. Okay, look at teacher. Remember, don't forget this. Okay, look at this one. Good. Look at kayo. Better. Comparative. The best. Okay? Okay kayo?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's good first. Better, the best.
Helpful. Helpful. More helpful. The most helpful. Okay? Try to get the rhythm of it. Now, if you get confused anyway, first take a lot of short words, one syllable words, and just do that. Like cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. You know? You'll get the rhythm of it. That way, also say it aloud because your ears will also
Okay, yes.
hear the difference and hear what's correct. All right?
Okay,
Then take
we will have an
several.
activity. Okay, we will have an activity. I will find activity. Okay. Okay, Kyo, I have here. Just a minute, it's still loading. The internet is not, in the Philippines, Kyo, we've been experiencing 1 week already. Until 30, on Tuesday, until 30, what's that? My internet is not good. Okay, on Tuesday, it will be my birthday. Not tomorrow, next day. That's Teacher Anne's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, that's Teacher Anne's birthday. Okay, a minute. Oh my God, it's loading kayo. We'll just wait for a minute. Oh my God, Keo, it's loading. Ay, my God. Super loading, Keo. Okay, can you see this, Keo? Okay, this is very easy. Okay, what you're going to do, Keo, try to write here. In this one, you try to write what is the normal adjective, what is comparative, what is superlative. Example, slow, slower, slowest. Okay, you write in the blank only. This is your activity. Please write so teacher can check. That's 1 to 10 only. Let us see if you understand the lesson because this is positive, comparative, and superlative degree.
Where's my answer?
Okay, for a while, Keo. Just a minute. I need to adjust. It was the internet loss, okay? For a minute, okay? Just answer now.
Now I must answer, okay.
I try to check you if somebody is using another internet here in the house because the internet is very loading. So I need to check if others are using. I need only teacher Ann can use. Okay? Come. Okay, not yet. Okay, go, Kiyo. You can do it. What's the answer kayo? What do you think is the answer? Do you have the answer now, Kiyo? You have the answer? Hard, Kiyo?
It's hard to be
Okay.
sad.
Okay, let's see this. Okay, I will show your answer. Your answer is good. Yeah, quicker, late, latest, pretty, prettier, prettiest. Okay, let's see here the answer. Okay, I will have the answer of Keo here. Okay, your answer, Keo, here are all correct. Okay, correct, very good. Okay, so let's have to do the answer testing. Okay, your answer are all correct. Very good. Okay, here next one, let's move to the answer sheet. Okay, look at slow, slower, the slowest. Fast, faster, fastest. Quick, quicker, quickest. Late, later, latest. Okay, sad, sadder, saddest. Okay, look at the word sad. Sadder, saddest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Okay, look at why it changed. Very good. You are correct with that. Calm, calmer, calmest. Okay, very easy. Happy, happier, happiest. Clean, cleaner, cleanest. Dark, darker, darkest. Okay, look at sad. This one, you did not answer this one. Sad and calm. Look at this one. Sad, sadder, saddest, calm, calmer, calmest. Okay? You understand kayo? You understand
Okay.
kayo? Okay. So, you find it easy only. Very easy, the adjective. Okay. So, we have here some of the things. 1 to 5. What is wisest? You will tell me, teacher, comparative or superlative or normal. Okay. What is wisest? This is superlative. How about tall? What is tall? Tall is this one. Normal, comparative, or superlative? Keo, what is tall? Look at here, tall. What is tall? Normal,
Yes.
comparative, or superlative? What is tall? Keo, what is tall? Just tell. Do not write. Just speak.
Oh, no.
Normal. How about lazier? What is lazier?
Lazy or lazy.
Okay, lazy. What is this? Normal, comparative, or superlative? You pick. Lazy is?
Super, C.
Okay. Next. Cheaper.
C2.
Fullest.
S.
Okay. What's the superlative of tall? What's the superlative of tall?
I think normal. Yeah.
No, normal is tall. What is the superlative of S? Tall?
Taller.
Superlative, superlative, Kyo, superlative.
Tallest.
Tallest. Lazier, what is the superlative of lazier?
Super laziest.
The laziest. Cheaper, superlative.
Cheapest.
The cheapest. Don't forget the cheapest. Fullest.
The
What's the comparative of fullest?
coolest. Comparative.
Yes, comparative. Polar.
Cooler.
Okay. Now you understand this lesson, Kayo? Okay. Look at this. The answer. Mary is the wisest girl I know. Yeah, it is superlative. Carl is tall for his age. That's normal. James is lazier than Robert. It's comparative because of the one than Robert. Next is peanuts are cheaper than cashews. Okay. Cheaper. Okay, that's it. 5. The closet is fullest it's ever been. Okay, fullest. That's superlative. Okay. Did you understand about this, Kayo?
Yes.
Okay. Is it easy?
Yes.
Easy,
it's
Kayo?
very
Yes. It's easy, teacher. Okay. Now, Kayo, next week, we will have this. We are going to have contrast links. What do you mean by contrast links? However, nevertheless, on the other hand, can be used to express contrast. So it means you can use it at negative. Contrast links. It means it's negative. When I say, Kayo, we have a good discussion with Kayo. However, so it means contrast. However, Kayo doesn't like Teacher Ann. Like that's contrast. We eat in the restaurant. However, we did not enjoy the meal because it's not delicious. So there is the word however, nevertheless, on the other hand. They are considered as contrast links. Contrast links. Okay, look at this one. Here, example of contrast links. This problem first. However, okay, the problem is getting worse. However, nobody seems to want to do anything about it, although it is getting worse. Okay, you know the word worse? It's not bad. It's super bad. It's worse. Like, yeah, it is bad. Okay. When the other hand is used, the first sentence or paragraph often begins with on the one hand. On the one hand, the problem is really getting worse. On the other hand, so it means when you use the word or when you use the word on the other hand, you need to use on one hand first. Okay? You need to use on one hand first before you will go to on the other hand. Okay, Kayo? You understand? You understand, Kayo? You understand? So,
Okay.
in contrast and by
Yes.
contrast, it indicates contrast. It means contrast, Kayo, you will see no. You will see no. No, no. Okay. So, when you say contrast, it's no. It indicates contrast between two things. They are usually separated from the rest of the sentence with comma. There is comma. Okay. Traditional fuels can harm the environment. Comma. In contrast, comma, solar power is less damaging. Okay. Again, traditional fuels like gasoline, like diesel, can harm the environment. Of course, that's true. In contrast, comma, solar power is comma after in contrast. Do you understand, Kayo? You understand? Do you
Yes.
understand? Okay, very good. That's great. Yay. Okay, next week, we will have a proper discussion about contrast links. And we have here despite, in spite. Okay, we will discuss that before we will move to Unit 8, which is the passive forms. Okay, we will discuss contrast links. What are in the contrast links? What do you think are in the contrast links? Okay, Kyo, you understand? Okay, do you have questions about this? Do you have questions?
No.
Okay, after contrast links, we will move to Unit 8. It is passive form. It is passive form. Okay. That
Teacher, may I
is...
go up, please?
Okay, we're do not go out. We're ending up the video. We're finished now, okay? Okay. So, Theo, do you have question?
No.
Okay. So, for now, teacher will say goodbye and I will be seeing you next week. Okay? Bye-bye, Theo.
Okay. Bye, teacher.
Okay.